Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Sheriff Walkie video. And today, I really wanted to talk about gratefulness. And we can be like, Walkie, why? Well, yesterday's video, I literally I talked about gratefulness to a certain extent, understanding the value of your skills, your attributes, your ingredients, and the things that allow you to make yourself who you are. And in that video, I touched on an example with the monkey and the fish. The fish is upset at the monkey because it can't climb like a monkey can. And the monkey is upset at the fish because the monkey does not have gills to breathe underwater, right? And truly, when I made that analogy, I just wanted to make it come to show that, you know what I'm saying, we do not understand the value of our own skills when we look at other people's skills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to compare it and be like, well, why me? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that type of thing? And recently, as of today, I watched a video by a creator called Flow State. And in the video, he talked about having luxuries, right? But not just like the typical type of luxuries you may be thinking, like having a butler, having a nice car, all those things. But luxuries such as internet, that, as for us who, I mean, wherever you're watching me from, as an American, I can say that having an internet is kind of like a staple. It's like if you don't have internet, then you know what I'm saying, what are you doing? And when you think about it like that, that is such a crazy privilege. It is such a crazy privilege because when you look at the rest of the world, when you have internet, running water, quick access to food. You are winning the vast majority of things. I'm not going to lie to you, due to the fact that you have a higher privilege, you know what I'm saying, and a higher whatever it's called. I can't even think of the word. Over billions of other people. There's people in Africa who don't even have running water, who wouldn't even dream about having quick, readily access to food. And he also made an example in that video as well, talking about power outages. Some people in those rural countries and things like that have 12-hour spans where they have no power at all, right? And so when he said that, I was like, wow. Like I was really like, wow. How great am I to live in such a place, to have all these things, to have, yes, I'll have all these things at my use. I can use them whenever I want. I can have it whenever I want. I can run water whenever I want. And the simple luxuries that we have as people in these situations in this world, we are able to tweet on Twitter about video games and how we do not like the way that somebody made an update to a video game. Now, me personally, I don't have the luxury to do that. Like, I don't care that much to complain about something like on Twitter, but still, it still shows you the amount of time that people have on their hands to do something like that. And we're not here to talk about time, but what I want to really talk about is the fact that you have the ability to voice your opinion over things that really shouldn't matter. Like a video game. It's crazy that so many people will go to company like Bungie, for example, about Destiny 2 and just sit there and complain and complain and complain all day. But people in other places don't even have that luxury to do so. They don't even have the internet, the ability to get on the internet and voice their opinions about it. They're too busy working, whatever that may be, doing the things that they need to do for their life. And like really, when you think about it, you start to value a lot of things. And you already know, like when your mama used to say, "Oh, there's a whole bunch of starving kids in Africa." That thing, that shit, bro. I used to hate when my mom used to say that, bro. Because I didn't eat my vegetables. She's talking about a kid in Africa would love to eat your vegetables, and I'm like, as as crazy as that analogy is, and that saying is that our parents love to throw in our faces, it's really true. You know what I'm saying? I would think it was BS because I'm just like, you just want to say that so I could eat my vegetables. Like, nigga, I don't want to eat my vegetables. I don't want to eat that. You know what I'm saying? But then when you apply it to the same things, like Other people elsewhere don't have running water, like I said, don't have readily access to food, like I said. It's it really puts it into perspective of how grateful we really should be to be in the position that we are in. Because there's so many people in the world who would love to be in my position, for example, to be able to wake up, do the things that I do, and make YouTube videos and just talk about a daily, like their daily lives. You know what I mean? And it's just so crazy to me that like after even watching that 5 minute video, I'm just like before that, I was just like, you know what, man, like I really don't care. Like I was like gonna waste food today, da 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 da. And then you put it into perspective of how many people don't have what you have and how truly privileged you are. Is insane to me. It really is eye opening and makes me really feel grateful for everything that I have in my life. But thank y'all for coming back to another Sheriff Walkie video with me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Tee up, stay up, love yourself, and keep every day, bro. Appreciate every single breath that you get. Sheriff Walkie out there, baby.